man Diddy went from I need a girl to ride to I need some bail tonight, night. Oh, I need some bail tonight. This is crazy. Yo, 12-year-old me was in New York City shaking shoulders to special delivery. I want that. Special delivery, I need that. Like, nah, this is crazy. Who would have expected the nigga licking his lips, yelling Playboy with a toothpick in his mouth? Even after all the months that everything's been happening, I've been saying, yo, the man hasn't been charged yet, bruh. Bruh, the man hasn't been charged yet. Yeah, we all knew this day was gonna come, but when it came, pause. We was not expecting this load. I had to finish it. Come on, son, I had to finish. They got Diddler. They got him. He was in New York City. We've been seeing him all over New York. Some niggas like, yo, Diddy on Lennox? Diddy on Lennox? This don't even make sense. Diddy. And then Diddy was really on Lennox ass.
Yo, what? What the fuck? Yo, we on Lennox? How? Yo, this is Diddy on Lennox. Yo, Diddy's on Lennox? He's here.
Diddy was really on Lennox Ave, 119th and Lexington. He was right on the block doing the chicken noodle soup. I couldn't believe it myself. We seen a girl yelling, no Diddy, seeing him on the block.
No Diddy.
Really? That's really Diddy, bro.
Lying. Bitch, stop touching me. What are you talking about? Stop touching me.
Hey, what's up?
That's crazy. Where Carisha? Where Carisha in there? Yo, stop fucking playing with me. Back the fuck up. No, well, guess who's not? Watch how I won't.
We seen him just chilling. Love. We saw that happening, and I'm like, yo, this is just random. Like, cause he looked uncomfortable. Like, there was times he'll just be looking like in a glare, like he wasn't even paying attention to everybody. He was just out there to show face. So the last thing we don't remember is him and all the last scenes that we saw all over the Miami airport with him pacing back and forward. Like, was this his legal team? Like, yo, go out there, show face. We saw him with G Depp talking about special delivery. It's just insane to me. It's just crazy to me.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought he saw him already. There's a war going on outside. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. I thought he saw him already. There's a war.
For those that do not know, P. Diddy, Diddler, Sean Diddy Combs, Playboy. I was yelling during 2020, it's cool, nobody's beating Diddy or Dipset in a versus. And I couldn't be no wronger. I don't even know if wronger is a word, but I'm gonna use it in this sentence right here because Lord, Dipset got washed. The verses I was talking about was Diddy versus another mogul, another producer, Dame Dash, Jermaine Dupri, one of them, Dr. Dre. Now it's him versus New York City. Like, he's literally him versus the whole New York. Like, this is crazy.
Some major breaking news to tell you about. Sean P. Diddy Combs has been arrested, according to TMZ. According to the New York Times, he was indicted in New York by a federal grand jury and was just taken into custody in Manhattan. As we know, he's been the subject of an investigation for some time now.
Nah, they got the Diddy Wax figure over in New York Times Square at the Madame Tussauds. Nah, this is crazy. They definitely pulling that shit out by both feet. They gonna throw that shit out like they used to throw Jazzy Jeff on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Now, Marla.
Fox 11 was first on the scene, in fact, in March. Here's that shot from Sky Fox when
we was in LA in March.
Raided his Holmby Hills. So
actually, you don't want to say nothing like that when
that raid. There was also a raid of his
conversation.
property in Miami. His team tonight, his attorney putting out a statement saying, quote, he is an imperfect person but is not criminal, and goes on to say that they are disappointed with the decision to pursue what they believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs.
So we're going to have a lot more on this throughout the night here on Fox 11.
Fox 11 was just breaking it down about the raid that happened back in March. He was officially arrested. Rumor was around the street was that he was supposed to get arrested today, Tuesday, the 17th. But a jet allegedly landed not too far from New York City. Not any jet. The Diddy Mobile followed, and it was supposed to be mandated to stay grounded. For some reason, it ended up going to an airport. I want to say it was in New Jersey or close by New York City. That's what I know. Or maybe it was like upstate. And that's what made them strike a little bit sooner. I'm assuming Diddy's team had nothing to do with that, because I also read that Diddy's legal team and Diddy strategically went to New York City to be closer to them. They want to make sure that they understand they're not a flight risk or anything, so he can have bail during this trial. Because you know this is going to trial now. Remember, I kept saying that before. This is gonna go to trial because I knew he was gonna say not guilty. At this point, he's I'm fighting for my life. R. Kelly voice, like,
do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. When we first heard this yesterday, I'm like, yo, what are they officially going to charge him with? Because everybody was going crazy last night on what officially was going to be his charges. I was watching Myron and Academics on live stream yesterday, like, yo, this is crazy. I just came back from Dominican Republic. I just did a vlog out there yesterday. Came back, and then that information. I'm like, well, at least they waited till I got back. Today, we actually see the charges that Diddy did receive, and it's not looking good for him. And do not forget, these same people going after Diddy right now in New York City were the same people that went after Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my Lord.
News after the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs in New York City. We just learned what charges he is now facing. Eyewitness News reporter Irene Cruz is here with details that are just coming in. Irene.
Yeah, Leslie, new information just into our newsroom within the past 20 minutes. We've now learned Sean Diddy Combs has been charged with 3 counts. Those charges dealing with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The charges allege he ran an enterprise that involved sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He was arrested at a Manhattan hotel lobby late last night. He's been indicted by a federal grand jury. Back in March, Homeland Security raided his homes in LA and Miami at the same time. Investigators there seized electronics. The allegations have been piling up over the last few months. Combs has denied these claims, but did apologize after footage surfaced in the spring. The graphic video showing Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. The rapper has been in a number of civil suits since the early 1990s. Again, we have just learned the charges. Federal prosecutors are expected to speak more soon this morning. We are waiting on those details.
Yo, what? Like, this is getting wild. And literally, they're live right now. Like, everyone's literally waiting. That video was from today, from ABC. They're waiting outside today, outside of the courthouses, live on YouTube. You can go on AP Associated Press right now. This is YouTube. As you can see, they're live right now. Like, oh my Lord. What is the live at? No, they're still live. They haven't even came out yet. We've been waiting all day for this. I'm like, what's next? Like, literally, what is next from this? How crazy is the trial gonna be? Also, he is lucky that this is in New York City. Because if this was in Georgia, this could be broadcasted, right? Like the Young Thug trial. But due to New York City, we're gonna get like a crazy ass like comic book drawings, right? Like when we were seeing 6ix9ine ratting from a stance and it looked like a comic book. We're gonna get one of those. I'm like, we're gonna have to be following Twitter and a whole bunch of those sites again just to follow what they're saying inside the courtroom. Kind of like California. I think California's the same way because we didn't see Tory Lanez's case on TV. That one would have been fire, but it just depends on the state. Don't forget, they said prostitution as well. Remember all that stuff going on with 50 Cent and his baby mama? Daphne, she was around Diddy. We don't know anything. Everything's still alleged until we hear that day. But she was around, and Diddy said, if 50 was coming, he's like, you little sex worker, you. Gonna get nasty. This case, we're gonna hear so much information that's gonna be just insane to me of where the world's coming to today. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. We're just gonna be sitting here until this happens. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so I'm not trying to waste no more time, but when it does, we will be back. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. When we hit that 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. What's the future for Bad Boy Records? French, what's your next step?